Hi, I'm Anthony Alder from Alder IP, and welcome to another episode in the IP series. Today we'll be talking about patenting, and specifically we'll be talking about patenting in different countries and which countries you should seek a patent in. The main consideration is when you're thinking about patenting is which countries should I protect my invention in? Because quite often you can't protect a patent worldwide. It's just a fallacy to think that you could actually patent a patent worldwide. Every country has its own patent system, and you have to go through each individual country to get patent protection in those countries. Unless you're a large multinational company, you will not have the resources to patent in 90% of the world's countries. The main thing that you should focus on is where am I going to get the best value for my money in seeking patent protection. And quite clearly, home jurisdictions are really important. So in Australia, we usually tell Australian inventors to patent in Australia. US inventors typically patent in the US. But more importantly, think about, well, where am I selling my product? So if I'm selling my product in Australia, USA, and Europe, they're the places I should be thinking about protecting it, and not worrying about countries where I don't really have a channel for distribution. And Middle East is a good example. Things like UAE and Dubai or Africa are very hard countries to sell product in. They're very hard to get protection in, and they're also their legal systems are a bit shaky at the best of times. If you're looking for countries that you want to protect in, you really want to have to think about, where are my customers? Where am I going to sell product? Where am I going to make money out of it? And do they have a decent legal system to enforce my rights? And if the answer is no to any of those questions, you really should think about, well, I don't really need to patent in that country. The other thing to think about is also, where am I getting my product manufactured? If you're getting a product manufactured in, say, Southeast Asia or many of the Southeast Asian countries, including China, Vietnam, Thailand, these sort of countries, you should consider getting patent protection in those countries, because I guarantee the places where your product's going to be copied is probably from close by the factory where you're actually getting your product manufactured. And this happens from technology leakage. It generally happens because, say, there might be an employee at that factory who really likes your invention. He likes it so much that he wants to copy it. And he's an expert in making it, so it doesn't take much for him to leave his factory and start copying it down the street. What we typically ask people to do is think about protecting a patent in their home jurisdiction, protecting it where they're going to sell it to customers, protecting it where they're making their product. So typically, quite a common choice of countries to protect is Australia, USA, China, and maybe Europe, and definitely UK. If you're from an English-speaking background, English-speaking countries are a good place to start. Countries that are secondary on that list are countries like New Zealand, Japan, Canada, and there's a whole raft of these countries. If you're looking for the best value for money, the top one is always USA, and followed by probably the UK as the next one, or Europe. I hope this helps you understand some of the choices that you need to make when you're choosing countries for patent protection. And it's really important that you get this decision right. If you need help with making that decision, please contact myself, Anthony Alder, or Alder IP, and we'll look forward to talking to you.